Welcome back, Poke fans, to the playthrough of Pokemon Ashen Frost. So, last episode we had quite a lot actually happen. So, Mordecai went along to the regatta party after going to a party with Johnny, who Sylvester had met at the Rococo retreat previously. Turns out Leo's grandfather's the principal of the school that Syl's put the kids at. And Mordecai rubbed shoulders with a lot of people, including Macy, Lafayette and Lucille. Had a battle with Macy, and then also found out that Lucille asked Macy for permission to kill Sylvester, but Macy said that she couldn't allow her to, because then the family would turn on her, because they know that she's like two-sided or working secret-handedly with her or something along them lines. But yeah, also Sylvester found out that Hart has been like blackmailing, which kid was it now? Like Henry, to mess with Luciano's food, giving him arsenic and stuff. So yeah, like Syl snapped, threw him down the stairs, which was hilarious, beat him to a pulp, and left him. So be interesting to see what's happened to Hart. But yeah, we'll pick up where we left off. So let's head down and head back to the school. Right, honestly, that last episode was brilliant. What are you playing at? Why did you drag Syl into things, her? A crime that you clearly put together. I knew when I saw that fate letter, you've always liked forging things. Plus you've had your idiot detective running around. Well, you seem to be under the illusion that I owe you any sort of answer. I know you'd never miss an opportunity to gloat. True, but my reasoning is the same as yours. Huh? Remember the little chat we had the first time you hired Sylvester? He's convenient enough, and it's funny to see a Lafayette run around, doing whatever I tell him to. Wait a minute, is something going on with Luciano and... I'm confused. Right, you've had your fun, now leave him alone. Syl's actually trying to concentrate on not causing problems, and you're pulling him back in. The guy can't even talk to you without crumbling into a mess. That's the idea. It was that idiot detective's plan originally. Lucille and I did the fine-tuning. As long as Syl is protected by the Lafayettes, we can't kill him, so we'll do the next best thing. We're going to push him to a complete nervous breakdown. Without laying a hand on Syl, I'll destroy anything that brings him joy. Anyone he chose over me. Starting with you. Wait, what? How do you get to the library now? Is it this? Oh no, it's upstairs, isn't it? Luciano? Lucy? No. Luciano's dead? Oh my god. Oh my god. I suppose, yeah, because it would stop Luciano from telling Sylvester what they're actually doing. In the end, we're not here to discuss his bad actions, nor the power he held. All is washed clear in the wake of the beast of the river. Phew. Violet, go home with your Zio, Luciano. Yes, Mama. Luch, make sure she eats some dinner. You got it. What is it? No, we haven't been introduced properly, but we need to talk. You'll need to investigate the mansion for clues anyway. We'll speak then. That works. I shall speak with anyone important who's dragging me home before I leave. Oh, what? Wait a minute. We're playing as Lucille. Ah, that's interesting. Oh, actually, maybe I should talk to these people outside first. Sorry we can't stay in the city longer, than Lucille. You can't change your plans on such short notice. But still, you can pay your respects when you get back in December. I need you to focus, to keep it together. We will not fall apart over this. Your will is our own. Try to keep it under wraps. I don't want the news to cause instability with our allies or further attacks from our enemies. Aye aye, boss. Right, focus, keep it together. Alright, oh, what's going on here? I'm here for the investigation. The culprit often shows up at the funeral, you know. Makes sense. Are we on for lunch tomorrow? Media has Natalie this weekend. Sorry, Louis, it'll depend on what leads I get in the case. High priority and all that. Let's try to work out a time to meet with Felipe as well. Yeah, he's flying back to Kalos soon. Will do. Lucille, Cherie, would you mind taking Natalie with you? I'm sure Violet would appreciate the company. Of course. I'll call you this evening, okay? Okay. Come along, Bella. You can have a sleepover with Violet. Hooray. Right, who else have we got here? These people. Worthless peon. What are you doing here? I didn't like him, but he was your husband. And what now? You expect me to go crying back to you to admit I can support my daughter and granddaughter. I can tell I'm not wanted. I won't trouble you any longer. Hold on, that's not your daughter. She may be a Zorok replacement. Oh no, Natalie looks quite a bit like Violet. She's the Roswell's daughter. The resemblance is uncanny. We're not quite sure where that is. To be honest, then again, most of Riverview's prominent families tend to be related. Violet and I like to dress the same too. It's not easy, is it, to think that you'll outlive your husband? I lost my Theodore about 20 years ago now to the Flores. Did you lose anyone during that time? Mother? No one that mattered. Family always matters. Why bother asking me a question when you already have the answer, Hag? I know your acquaintances with my father. She was really scary. Who's this young lady with you? 7 years old. My favourite Pokemon was Eddie and my favourite colour is yellow. Good to meet you. Oh, and also my best friend's Violet and Leonardo, but everyone calls her Violet. Hello, I'm the number man. Who invited you? Well, I invited myself, of course. Now, if you count how many dead bodies there are at this venue, I'll give you a prize too. No, that's not right. There's just one. There's about to be two. Guards. He dropped something on the way out. Oh, Sacred Ash. I liked his costume. Oh, that's gotta be everything. We spoke to everyone. It's time that I leave. Case 20. End of the line. Honestly, I can't believe they killed off Luciano. Like, I'm gutted. Lucille. Poke me and it will be the last thing you do. Sorry, I just wanted to say that Raphael's brother's here. He's in the study. I suppose I should get dressed then. Let's see what's in my closet. Should I wear my purple outfit, my violet outfit, or my purple and violet? Yeah. Hi Don Lucille, what are you doing in my study? You said we would negotiate my pay rise today. I wasn't sure if I should still show up. Get lost, cretin. He dropped something. Oh, weakness policy. So do we have Pokemon? Oh yeah, we do. Oh, that's pretty cool. You there while you're loafing around? My ability's truant. Taking ability caps and get back to work. So I've got my other ability slow start. Fine then, scratch the ability caps and pick up a binder for me. Adamant should have it. I'm not waiting for him to scan all the pages. You got it. Right, I'm sure you said that Leonardo was in the office, but there's no one in here. Oh. Check messages, I have 2 emails. Tell us who we have training has made it through all 20 fights in the battle roulette. Would you be interested in taking this challenge? Hello, I'm Fraser, your MC. Now, ladies and gents, Kasuga will face off against the roulette Donna Lucille. Unless my challenge will come to an end. Let's see what you're made of then. Definitely Articuno. Probably Dunfan, yeah. Wonder if we get anything for doing this. Ooh, a Heracross. Get deleted. Oh. Alright, Articuno. Thank God that Hurricane connected. Sceptile. Oh, what? Ice Shard. You made an admirable effort. Better luck next time though. Trap packages, let's see. Very send me a little thank you gift. Assault vest, looks like that's all there is. Dear, I pray that you are well. Congratulations, my dearest. As you know, you have been confirmed as the winner of our grand sweepstakes. However, you must be advised that in order to redeem your prize, you must complete basic challenge to demonstrate you are not a robot. Please go to your nearest Pokemon and purchase 5 10,000 Pokédollar gift cards. It would. Need 5 gift cards to make it snappy, of course. That'll be 50,000. A 10,000 Pokédollar bills accepted here. Give me the gift cards now. Do you know who I am? Yeah, you're the lady who fell for my scam. You're also the lady who's going to fork over the cards. Incorrect on both counts, but I'll spare the lecture until after I mop the disgusting sticky floor with you. This is like side filler content, isn't it? Ooh. It's a good job that rock slide missed. We would have been in some serious trouble. Right. Ooh, Archeops looks hella good. Switch to Dunfan. Right, I'm just going to Ice Shard. And then we go Honchkrow, Sucker Punch. To be fair, I'm just going to Sucker Punch you. Hey, these shiny Pokemon are expensive. I'll tell you to freeze, but that's a little too silly for my taste. Just stand where you are. Your scam's pathetic. You don't even bother to proof your emails before sending them out. In addition, why ambush people at the mart? How is it neither of you are aware that gift cards can be redeemed online through their routing numbers? Yes, I could tell you were involved from the start, moron. You know what amount I wanted on the cards even before I stated it. Now, if you really want to see how effective operations work, get in contact with my associate Luciano. Here's his card. Ah, interesting. Anyway, we need to actually get back to what we're actually looking for. Oh, here we go. What's this? A marriage certificate. I can have it notarized and pushed through City Hall in an hour. Excuse me? How much do you understand about the Leonardo estate? I know enough. Then you know it's entailed, meaning that you won't inherit anything. By default it goes to Violet or I. I don't want anything to do with running the Leonardos. I find being the boss in name only. Raphael is dead, all you can think about is the estate. We have to think about it now. If we don't, the family will weaken. Is that what you want? No. I'm sorry it's abrupt. It is, but I have to, don't I? Do I have the power on my own to fight a legal battle for the estate? What if he tries to take custody of Violet? You have the knowledge to run the Leonardos. I have the support of a new family head, Frigid blood. Our bases are covered. You'll find them. You'll find the one who murdered Raphael. Even if you didn't agree, I would have tracked them down. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Sign. I do. Great. You. Sign as a witness. Donna? Do it. Good. You. You're Alfonso, Mary's son, right? Luch? Oh please, anyone in the Leonardos knows Luciano. He stabbed his father to death after all. What? I prefer Lucy. Liar, Luciano hates having his name mispronounced. Normally I'd go for the pleasantries to make a better impression, seeing as I'm now your boss. However, the more we waste time, the colder the trail goes. Three of us know Raph the best. I figured we should do a search of his office for clues. Works for me, Lucille. Oh, Luciano. I can see it in your eyes as well. We both know there isn't a choice. Let's start with the safe. Do you need help cracking the safe? I can pick locks. You're speaking to my boss, Leonardo. We can all pick locks. Right. Anyway, I know the code to be safe. We keep our personal documents in here, passports, health cards and so on. Okay. Need to face test properly if I want to sort through its contents. Need to sort through the things Raphael left out on his desk. Ah, what is it? There's a letter on the desk from the Riverview Hotel. It's a bill. My husband died on their premises and they have the nerve to send us a bill. Luciano. Donna. Make the lives of anyone associated with the hotel hell. Book hotel rooms with our most obnoxious gangsters and instruct them not to tip. Fill their luggage with the heaviest rocks you can find. Check. Okay. Raphael's last meeting. Raph told me to book a room at the Riverview Hotel last week. Picked 3 of my personal guards to go with him. They're in the basement now. Dominic's interrogating them. They were supposed to be my best. Your best is unacceptable to the Leonardos. I know they failed you, I failed you. Start searching. Why are you lurking around the corner? That's not helping us. Sorry, Don and Lucille, I'm just a bit no excuses, I'm searching the spot how I feel. I'm just thinking is all. From man like to brag, Raph sure kept his schedule pretty unclear. There's just a few words on his noteboard. Yes, didn't want to be found by others easily. Raph made the security protocols for visiting people in witness protection look lax at times. He used to brag a lot about you, actually. Oh. And you know the usual Raph, I have the most beautiful, ruthless, etc. wife in Riverview City, that kind of stuff. Yeah. We finished with the interrogation. Their stories were the same. Don Raphael dismissed them to stand guard at varying points around the hotel. We want to Sarah to you two, Nick. We wait anchor at 6 bells. I've no time for pleasantries. Those failures, those absolute utter incompetent buffoons, they were supposed to protect him. 2 of them are finished, someone else will have to handle the remaining cleanup because I really need to supervise the docks. Thank you, Dominic, you're dismissed. Donna? Dispose of the last one, personally. No middleman, Luciano, it was your mistake. Is there a problem with that, Luciano? No, Don Leonardo. Should he be found? Don't go making more work for me by incriminating yourself, but make sure your subordinates know full well what the price of failure is. When you want a job done right, you hire a professional. But some things you have to see for yourself. You have to be the one to pull the trigger. You have to be the one to dump the remains of 3 bodies across the mountain. The river's cliche, they're fishing stuff out of there every other week. Mountain's better, Pokemon will eat them if they get dug up. Police are lazy, they'll say it was a hike gone wrong. They're not going to turn on their brains, they want this to be easy. I want this to be easy. So you turn off the part of you that aches, you get the job done. Easy. Capo Luciano. Don't just stand there, get them on a coffee. Topsy Sarge. You promote to security detail. If I call you Lucy, will that make me demoted? Grow pain, accept the job. I thought you two were sick of babysitting the brats anyway. Who will turn down a promotion? It's not a promotion, you idiot, it's a death sentence. Now get the boss's coffee. Yeah, what's up with this Capo Luciano? I thought you liked us. Stop you a bit. You call this coffee? You call this? Stupid brat, can't even do that right. See, speaking of which, I don't think you two understand what an honour it is. Save the honour talk, boss. No one's going to take the job after what happened. You should start looking at outside security firms. Yeah, like one of those seriously professional bodyguards. Boss. Who kicked him? Why should I care? Smokey's girlfriend. I heard from the grapevine she wasn't doing so well from the time we brought him in. I was joking about the death thing, yet here we are, why? I guess you put 2 and 2 together and figured out he wasn't coming back, even in a box. We got a call from the kid, he was smart enough not to go to the cops. Smokey didn't have anything to say about Raf's death. Probably should look through the place for evidence. Alright, let's saddle up. Headed to Smokey's condo. Oh. What are you holding? A note my mum left it, but I lost my glasses. Let me see, I'll read it. I can't do it anymore, I can't keep juggling these responsibilities. I didn't say nothing worthwhile, now let's find your glasses. I recognise Smokey's cell phone, I guess that explains how the kid was able to call for that help. Yoink. Oh, so... this was one of the people that was looking after, what's it called? Must have brought the entire collection of these for Violet for now. Mystery solved. Found them. Thanks. You got some family picking you up soon. I don't have anyone else. Then you're coming with me. But you're a stranger. I was your dad's murderer. Boss. My name's Luciano, what's yours? Calvin. Oh my god, that's one of the kids in it. Brought the kid back to the house. Get the feeling I'm done with this place. Okay. Suppose the next place. Macy Lafayette. I've got to make sure Nick's not in trouble with them again. Hey bub, why are you standing around, get to work? Leonardo Capra regime Luciano, you use low kick, it was super effective, your time playing truant's up. I'll check with Adamant Laser. What's going on here? Just hanging out while my girlfriend says goodbye to her brothers. Also, I just saw Macy fly by, so I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to be here. Listen up, you soggy cow country bumpkin. I don't care if you're Lugia incarnate. I hope you realise how stupid that insult is. We live in a city, old man, I can't be a country bumpkin. If you don't leave, you'll see how quickly it takes me to walk over to Dominic and tell him to take those brothers of your girlfriend miserable. Well, I'm beat. See ya. How stupid do you think I am, bub? No one's on break when Nick's getting ready for a voyage. Ugh. Cafe Lucian, do you know where the others are meeting? I'm supposed to be there for a head count. That idiot deserves to be sent in the wrong way if he can't see what's obviously in front of him. About Wrath. I don't think I have anything useful to add. Ugh. If you need help dismembering the one who did it, Adam and I will be there in a flash. Moving a gallbladder is just like changing the oil in a car. You. Me, I see your burns are healing well. Might stop by to discuss a few things with you boys. We don't answer to you, hag. What Nick means to say is, we will of course hear out the matriarch of an important family in our time of loss and need. Why are you as silver-tongued as your late father? Low blow lady. Although I don't recall Alfonso liking it when the tables were turned. He always preferred to get to the meat of the matter. I don't want to see either of you scrambling to take over the Leonardo family. Excuse me? I'd prefer if your power transition was smooth, keep Lucille in charge. What are you implying? That we're not loyal to the Don out of the family? I just thought I should warn you both, if I see any more infighting, I won't be pleased. Want no more bloodbaths now that the Flores are gone. I hate her. Where is Adamant then? Oh, okay, here we go. Good luck with your investigation. That's all you have to say. I guess that and whoever killed Donna Raphael had a lot of nerve. I bet they're pretty confident they won't be caught. Yeah, I already spoke to you, didn't I? Why are you on those boxes? You know, living life on the edge and all that. Plus we're trying to get away from our little sisters worrying. I think we're looking for someone, I just don't know who. Luch. Raphael's death. You'll find the one who did it. I will. Swear it. An article of the beast of the river in Raphael's grave. Don't let that worthless detective Don Lucille keeps on payroll screw things up. Don't let our enemies abroad know that we're headless. The Don already warned me. I think I'm done with my investigation here. Alright, didn't really uncover anything, did it? Next place, bodyguard agency. Hello sir, do you have an appointment? No, I'm walking. I'm in need of a bodyguard immediately. Typically there's an application you have to fill out so we know who would be a good match. Pricing is a concern, time is. Well, feel free to speak to the guards we have available right now. If you don't find a good match, we can arrange a proper appointment. Okay, does that mean that... No. I don't like it. Well, things you don't like are paying for your degree, so get back to campus now. This is an overpass. Problem? Just my stupid kid brother. Just young and idealistic. Most of the folks I deal with aren't the most squeaky clean. He stops complaining after a week or two. Anyway, I assume you have some questions for me. Are you good with kids? Plenty of parents want to guard their kids. I've worked a couple of positions where I've basically been a glorified babysitter. Don't mind that kind of work. No, the Nardas have got a daughter. So you know who I am, good. I've heard some stories, but work's work. You're not worried? Should I be? It's not normal for us to go to outsiders. We prefer to keep our security in-house, so to speak. You understand that if you take this job, you could be taking it for life. However short that may be. Life's at risk no matter who my client is. He does seem pretty collected, but that says nothing about his behaviour under pressure. No. Alright, I want you to come out with me on the town today. Do whatever you'd normally do on a job. Am I getting compensation for this? Yeah, I'll pay you 50,000. Alright, my work name's the Python, by the way. I'm Luciano. Nice to meet you, Lucy. Alright, suppose we head to the next place on the list, which is the hotel. Capo Luciano. That's me. Thrilled that you're here. You understand the need for absolute discretion, yes? Spare me a small talk. Let's get this investigation started. Well, he sure seems frazzled. Guess trying to solve the murder of a mob boss would make anyone nervous. Time to track down a killer. I'm afraid our booking's currently closed as the hotel's pending investigation. That reminds me. You see this? Yes, it's a bill. We're not happy about it. You can't charge the guest who died in your hotel. Correct, my apologies. I assume the billing was sent out automatically. I'm sure I can have most of the costs stricken. Most? Your answer should be all. I'm sorry, sir, but I don't think we'll be able to clear the expense for the drink bill. When walking up to his room, Mr. Leonardo ordered not-quite whatever's the most expensive thing on your menu. I see. What have we got in here? I'd say a nice strong drink, but I can't go around doing that on the job. Yeah, we had to shoot out all the guests so the police could investigate. Let me guess, quitting policy is death. I don't know who I'm looking for. Oh yeah, you can heal my Pokemon. Oh look, we got Rose. Right, the room would be up here, wouldn't it? Let's look around together. Why is there a trolley in here? Raph wouldn't have any luggage. Maybe just the maid's being sloppy. This is where he would have fallen through. Some expensive drinks on the table seems in character for Raph. Stop following so close. Look, I've got to stay close. I need to take into account anything you touch or move here. What are you saying? That I'm a suspect? Everyone's a suspect, including me. Oh. What's going on there? That's very weird. How can I not even talk to the manager? Oh, got a cheeseburger. I do feel like there's an area or something that I'm missing. Alright, they're slowly being accounted for. There's a lot going on here. There are 2 main exits on the first floor. Yeah, there's literally nothing in here. You're Leonardo, right? Ah, Kathy, I remember you. I was in the manager's office dropping off the food he'd ordered. Heard the sound of a scuffle above me from one of the hotel rooms. And then, that's when it happened. Saw the body of the victim fall right past the window. Eek. My investigation here is done. Next place is the museum. I mean it, Leo, I can't put up with the insults anymore. The workplace sabotage, either do something or I leave. It's not that easy, Sil. Spell kept everyone under control, why can't you do the same, huh? Sorry, that was too harsh. It's okay, I forgive you. I don't really want to leave the police. Things seem hard, but it's only going to get worse if you quit. You can't hack it out there, Sil, and I won't be around to protect you. Guess I'm just stressed. My investigation was just set back weeks when they destroyed that voice recording and I... No big deal, you're still my star detective. Anyway, I'm glad we had this talk. Me too. Sorry, pardon me. Go around. Wow, talk about spineless. What was that? Sil. No, the swan have eaten your donut. Of course, I mean Lafayette. My donut, truffles. You're friends with not only a detective but a Lafayette detective. Listen up, if you could have a member of a hate rival family at your back and call, you'd get a kick out of it too. Yeah, I guess it's a little funny. Come to think of it, he really doesn't know. Nope, and he prides himself in being my star detective, what a joke. I'd almost feel bad for the guy if he wasn't so pathetic and I laugh at it. If you want to talk about my real problematic friends, Louis Rose was at the top of the list. Does he know? If Louis knew, he probably wouldn't have been running a mayor election campaign based on ruining Raph's influence. Makes sense. I take it you're investigating Louis? Yep, anything I should know? Don't be suspicious if he's prickly. Louis going through a nasty divorce, he's not going to regard you too highly. I get you have to investigate everyone, but there's no way you would have killed Raph, if you ask me. Leonardo sauntered away. I wonder who will have actually killed Raphael. Right, so this should be where Roswell will be. Crazy Lafayette, greetings, slimy Capo regime. It is I, the Sean Lafayette. Perhaps you recall me from the many times I attempted to break into the forbidden underground city. Who the hell are you calling slimy, whack job? Is that a challenge on guard, prophesized plague, rat of doom? Alright. Let's go stomping tantrum. Jeez, that did nothing. Right, Flygon. Earthquake. This thing's still alive. Spathra. Let's go Reaper. Wow. Acrobatics. That did nothing. And we're pretty much in trouble. Like serious trouble. Oh, we got loads of healing items. Max revive Reaper as well, yeah. First we'll go fake out. Knock off. Nope. Alright, Rose. Sucker punch. There we go. Finally got that pesky thing. That's grass fighting, isn't it? So we'll go Talonflame. Smeagol. Honestly, this thing. Weather ball. Oh, I just realised it's level 1. Alright, that was a bit annoying. Scram lady. And that's for now. I'll study the art pieces here. There'll be an auction this evening. Much prefer doing a salsa over scurrying. How is it I won the battle but still feel like I lost? That's mad actually. I could literally get everyone to like level 50 or whatever, but we'll leave it as it is. Right, I'm looking. No, I want my campaign poster on the north facing wall. Louis Rosewell. Ah, aren't you that slimy little Leonardo Caparigi with a serial killer father? Never proven in the court of law. Father part of the serial killer part. I hear that Alfonso Mary likes to sleep around. Not that it's any of your business, but I'm his only legitimate kid. Sheesh, snobby rich people. He's gonna ask for a copy of my family tree to prove it. Why are you snooping around here? The Leonardo's never struck me as particularly cultured. Why is this guy trying to provoke me? I just wanted to talk about Don Raphael. The brute, what about him? And for the record, I prefer if you made an appointment, but if you insist, I do. Unsurprising given your... Yes, I'm a big bad terrible capo regime, just like my pops before me. Can we move on? Right, Raphael's death. I assume you investigated me to see if I killed him. Don't be dense, why would I kill my political scapegoat? Who or what am I supposed to blame the systemic issues on during my campaign now? Some nebulous concept to Leonardo's. I had to pay for entirely new radio and TV ads to be made. You know how expensive marketing is these days. Okay, let's ask him about the hotel. What about the hotel? Recently had a meeting there, if that's what you mean. He died there too. I didn't hear that tidbit. My childhood friend's chief of police, even he hasn't told me any of the gossip like he normally would. What were you meeting about? Received a note from the brute saying he wanted to meet. I showed up, we talked to Power, I left first. Specifically, we talked about the Lafayettes. They're the only people in the city who have your old man beaten. Trust me, I know what's the connection between you, Raph, and the Lafayettes. I wanted to make sure they weren't funding me. It's one thing if I'm alone, targeting him. If the Lafayettes were behind my campaign, it'd be a declaration of war. And he believed you. I pointed out that Macy Lafayette's too much of a coward to rock the boat. She snubbed me when I offered an alliance. Right, let's ask him last thing. I just noticed it's on like speed up 5. My ex-wife's in love with someone else herself. She can't see past her own self-interest, nor can she recognise that the man she's after isn't interested in her. She doesn't even care about her daughter beyond using her as a bargaining chip in our divorce proceedings. If one good thing came out of our marriage is Natalie, I wish I could take her away from all our fighting. Could have happened to a nicer guy. Now if you'd excuse me, I have another appointment soon. I'm not a difficult man to find, I'm sure you can track me down easily should the Leonardo need to speak with me again. My investigation here is done, which means on to the next thing on our list, which I can't remember what it was now. Areas, many nooks and crannies where all sorts of suspicious characters can hide. I think your biggest threat is Chief of Police. Even if he's your boss, I'd watch out for the chat up too. I'm glad we don't have to cross that bridge of discussion. Yeah, I've known for a while. Again, many of my previous clients were connected to Leonardo business. Right, I don't think we should go back to the mansion. We'll go to this children's home. Love you settled in soon enough. Now can you do me a favour? I need to know the password to your dad's cell. I'm not supposed to tell. You're not supposed to wander off with strangers. I know your name, you're not a stranger no more. Oh, for breathe, Luch, you don't need to traumatise me any further than you have. He used his phone for work. Since I'm his boss, I need to check it. Alright, it's... Thanks. I think it's time for me to regroup back at the mansion. Alright then, let's get out of here. Back to the mansion. That can't be good. If I had to do some major erasing at work, they were flooded with tips about Luciano. It's his own fault for not being more subtle in hiding the body. He was subtle, no one knows where it is, but everyone knows who would have to be responsible for the death. Should have hired a professional and had a cleaner follow-up. Now I have to hide any evidence we come across. What's done is done, and you didn't argue against him doing it at the time. We can't afford to lose Capo regime right now, especially one as competent as Luciano. How would you know about his quality of work? I have my sources, plus he was trained by one of my father's best Capo. Trained is an interesting way to describe the hell my pops put me through growing up. The whole world's eyes are on us. No more murders unless I say so, capiche? Especially not superfluous ones. Fine. You're welcome. Well, he's sure taken to being the boss like a side up to water. Yes, about my investigation, Donna. Lucille, I have a suspect. How certain are you? Holy. It's Roswell, Louis Roswell. Hold on. I spoke to Roswell today and he didn't strike me as the culprit because... it'd be bad for his mayoral campaign. But he was probably just making up an excuse on the spot. I don't think he'd do it for another reason as well. Maybe that one. It didn't occur to me, but Adamant brought up that whoever did this would not want to be caught. Roswell's way too obvious. He wouldn't take a risk like this when he'd be the prime suspect. That's just opinion. Have hard evidence. Roswell was the one who met Don Raphael at the hotel. The guards who were stationed around the place didn't see anyone coming in or out during the time of their meeting. Of course it had to be him. Maybe there's something to the idea. I'll swing by with some reinforcement and pick him up to ask more questions. One problem with that, when I went to look for him, he'd already done a runner. Find him then. Torch his house while you're at it. Not freeze. No. We were airlifted to the mainland. The medics on board sedated me at some point, I think. I don't remember what happened after that. I don't want to remember. I don't even want to live. I do dangerous things when I'm upset. I need to think ahead. I can't let myself leave. Not now. Sir, will you be alright? You've been here a while and you seem a little... Yeah, Sir? Mr. Lafayette, you're awake. What can you tell us about your head injury? I was hit with a brick, he gave me a nasty concussion and a gash. What did your doctor prescribe? At least a month's rest in the dark and some painkillers. Did you rest? No. How long ago was that? Miss Lafayette, we can't force you to stay here, we can't force you to accept treatment, but you need rest. I can't. I understand you need to make the arrangements for Mr. Merry. Lafayette, why the long face? Hello and goodbye. Are you a friend of Mr. Lafayette? As if. I like my friends to be less pathetic. Remind me what it was you saw in Leonardo. Don't talk about what you don't understand. Just makes you look more naive than you already are. Hold on. Let's go. At least take your note. Alright, let me just have a quick look, see how much more we've got left. Right, we've actually got quite a bit. How long have we been recording? Been a fair while. So what we'll do, we'll end it here. To be honest, I don't think we'll even do it in the next video because there does seem quite a bit left. But yeah, we'll end it here, and next episode we'll pick up with us back as Sylvester. But yeah, that whole going back in time to see the murder. So beginning of the game, if you haven't watched, we started off with, that was our first case, investigating a cheque that had gone missing at that Riverview hotel, and we found out about the Leonardo being killed there, blah blah blah. So it was actually quite good to see it from like the Leonardo's perspective. Yeah, it was quite cool, that was. But yeah, we'll pick it up next episode. So thank you everyone for watching, and I hope to see you all next time.